Let's be honest. Fellas, this question has echoed in locker rooms, online chats, and late-night thoughts for generations. What do women really want when it comes to size? Some say bigger is always better. Others whisper, it's not about length, it's how you use it. But what does science actually say? I'm Dr. Jocelyn, a board-certified urologist with 5 years of clinical experience helping men restore confidence, vitality, and healthy relationships. And today, we're cutting through the noise with hard data, real research, and compassionate truth. Before we dive in, take a second, like this video, subscribe, and tell me in the comments. Where are you watching from? I love seeing how far this growing men's health community reaches. Now, let's uncover what women really prefer and what truly matters far more than inches. Here's the truth most men never hear. When women talk about intimacy, they're rarely talking about measurements. In my clinic, men often whisper worries like, "Doc, I think I'm too small. Could that be why my partner seems distant?" And my answer always starts with science, not social media. Several well-designed studies have explored women's genuine preferences, not through awkward surveys where people say what they think sounds right, but through behavior, what women actually choose in private. Researchers analyzed the top-selling toys and devices designed for women. These purchases, made in complete privacy, reveal honest preferences unfiltered by bravado or judgment. And here's the kicker. Across 8 major distributors, the most popular insertable lengths ranged from 4 to 6 inches, with an average girth around 4.3 inches. That's almost identical to the average natural erection, which sits right around 5 to 6 inches long and 4.5 to 5 inches around. Let that sink in. Despite what online banter suggests, most women are choosing and enjoying what's average. Why? Because comfort and connection matter more than extremes. As a urologist, I spend my days helping men understand how the body actually works, not how Hollywood says it does. Biologically, the vaginal canal isn't built to accommodate endless length. It naturally averages 3 to 4 inches in a relaxed state and expands to about 6 or 7 inches when aroused. That means anything far beyond that can actually cause discomfort or even pain. When I explain this to patients, I see visible relief wash over their faces. Because for years, many men have tied their self-worth to something they can't control: a number. Here's what is within your control: communication, technique, confidence, emotional connection. Those are the things that make intimacy unforgettable. And science backs this up. Studies show that when women describe a satisfying encounter, they rarely mention anatomy first. They talk about feeling seen, safe, and desired. Let's break this down into 3 powerful insights, each one reshaping what size really means in her experience. Truth 1. Comfort creates pleasure, not pressure. Think about this for a second. If a woman's body tenses up from discomfort or anxiety, her brain shuts down the pleasure response. Her pelvic floor tightens. Her ability to feel sensation actually drops. That's biology. Now, when a man's focus is purely on performance, he unknowingly transfers that pressure to her. But when he's calm, patient, and tuned into her cues, her body relaxes. That's when the magic happens, because blood flow, lubrication, and sensitivity all depend on relaxation and trust. It's the difference between rushing toward a finish line and dancing with rhythm. And as men mature, that patience often becomes our greatest strength. Truth 2. Emotional safety enhances physical sensation. Neuroscience tells us that the brain's limbic system, the emotional center, is deeply connected to physical arousal. When a woman feels emotionally safe, her brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. That hormone amplifies touch, increases receptivity, and deepens connection. So, if you're present, gentle, and emotionally available, you're already doing more for her pleasure than an extra inch ever could. I've had couples in my office who thought their chemistry was fading, only to realize they'd simply stopped talking, stopped feeling safe together. Once they rebuilt that trust, intimacy reignited naturally. Truth 3. Average size plus great technique equals exceptional satisfaction. Here's where practical reality meets biology. Women's pleasure centers, particularly the clitoral network, extend internally and externally. Only about the first 2 inches of the vaginal canal contain the highest concentration of nerve endings. So stimulation near the entrance, rhythm, and emotional attunement matter far more than length. That means an average-sized man who knows how to move, listen, and adapt will always outshine someone focused solely on dimensions. I've seen it countless times, partners who rediscover connection simply by slowing down, learning her rhythm, and staying present. If you're a man over 50, here's how to translate all this into action. Step 1, stop comparing. Your anatomy is not a scoreboard. What truly matters is how you use what you have with presence, empathy, and care. Step 2, strengthen your pelvic muscles. Kegel exercises aren't just for women.